This is it! I can't take it anymore! What? I'd be more than happy to welcome such a strong sales rep like you to our company.
Trouble Busters!
I got a new client again! Oh, wow, Alan, that's the 10th consecutive client! My name is Alan. I'm a strong sales rep at my company who's been doing super well at my job. My colleagues respect me too, and I've been happy at work. But there was one problem. Huh, you look happy for something so petty. When I used to be around your age, I used to make twice as much sales as you do. I guess it's expected because I graduated from a renowned university, unlike someone. He's doing it again. About the Troubles Mochi snack, I'm thinking about adding more sweetness to it. How does everyone feel? Sir, Troubles Mochi is currently popular because it's not too sweet. I believe we should keep the product as is. Sir? What? This is it! I can't take it anymore! Sir, did I say anything bad? You're always saying bad things. Just because you've been keeping up with your sales, you act as if you're an elite. No way! I wasn't trying to act like that. You're lying. I could tell just by looking at you. The fact that you're making a lot of sales is because you keep getting lucky about it. Sir, you're misunderstanding. I've only been working hard to contribute to this company. I may not come from a high educational background, but I work hard. The same goes for everyone else who's working hard. I hate that you act as if you're the only person who works hard. I don't care about any of the opinions you give. No, about Troubles Mochi, I'm only saying things based on what the customers tell us when they send us the surveys. And that was why I recommended we kept the product as is. Who knows if you didn't look at the data correctly? No, I'm looking at it correctly. I have the document here. I said it'll be okay, so it'll be okay. It's a snack, and the sweeter the better. Oh, God. Do you even realize whose sake was it that this company stayed so successful to this date? Well, it's because I've been working hard as the CEO. If it wasn't for me, this company wouldn't have been so successful. I agree that you work hard, but it's also thanks to all the hardworking employees, right? I get that. Sir, we have a lot of elites who graduated from college, and that's why. Sir, I thought I had been working hard to contribute to this company all this time, but my CEO wouldn't acknowledge me because he judges people by their education level. I decided to resign this job because I wasn't so sure about staying at a company like this at that point. Damn it, I've been working so hard. Why wouldn't he acknowledge me? Oh boy, you're an elite worker from DQ Corporation. You shouldn't be acting like that. Huh? Hello? Mr. Trent from Buster's Company? Oh my God, he's the CEO. I hope he wasn't watching me cry. What's the matter? Do you want to talk about it? Not really. Oh, is it because I'm your company's competitor? It's okay. We're all just working people. Oh, Mr. Trent. I went ahead and told Mr. Trent about everything that happened. I see. Do you want to work at my company then? Huh? Wait, what? I'm not joking. I'd be more than happy to welcome such a strong sales rep like you to our company. Are you sure about that? Yup. I was extremely lucky that I ran into Mr. Trent that night because I ended up being hired at Buster's Company. I appreciated the fact that Mr. Trent warmly welcomed me to this company, and I wanted to make Mr. Anderson regret that he lost me. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! All right, I'm gonna work hard again.
Alan!
What's the matter? Long time no see, Alan. Anderson. Hey, you should call me Mr. Anderson, right? Well, you're not my boss anymore, so I don't need to call you that. Ugh. So, how can I help you today? If you want to, I don't mind rehiring you at our company. I refuse. Why? Why are you talking to me like you're still my boss? Oh, well, you're not acting like someone who's asking me a favor. Ugh, how dare he talk to me like this? I don't have time for you, bye. Oh, Alan! He's changing his demeanor. He's like a different person. I've been thinking, and now I realize what was truly important to me. I want to run my business with you as part of my team. Stop talking to me as if you're a boyfriend who cheated on me or something. How dare you? I'm being honest here. DQ Company. I know you're losing a lot of money right now. Ugh. I knew it. How did you know that? Of course, I'd do my research about our competitors. I thought I was known to be great at research at my previous job somewhere, too. But I wonder why you're losing money. I thought the company was being run by an elite CEO who graduated from a renowned university. Well, my employees have been working hard, but... Oh, I overheard this from someone, but I heard that someone who recently graduated college was acting very cocky after getting a job somewhere at a client's office, and he ended up messing up the business opportunity. I also heard that the CEO's been running the business by the books, but somehow things are just not working out. And the biggest news that I got was that the company decided to add a lot of sweetness to Trouba's mochi and ended up getting terrible reviews, and the sales have declined. And because of that, a lot of business partners have stopped selling their products. That's enough! I have no more HP after all of those attacks! Oh, I'm sorry. You're not sorry for anything! I know you're doing this on purpose! Indeed I am. I guess that's the end of our conversation. Stop right there! What do you want? You already know it, right? We desperately need you! I already told you that I refuse! Why would you say that? Stop being so mean to me! Who was the one who was mean to me first? I just got a little too excited. Excited? You didn't seem so to my eyes. You judge people based on their education level, right? I had no idea. I never knew you were such an asset to us. I didn't even realize that our business was successful, all thanks to you. So what? Acknowledging the employee's performance is a basic duty that the CEO should be doing. I'm telling you now because I finally realized what you were saying. That's why I'm asking you to come back. It's too late. I wished you realized that a lot sooner than now. Okay, fine. How about this? If you decide to come back and work with us, I'll assign you as an assistant manager of sales department off the bat. What about manager then? Fine, you could be the executive chief. Or would you rather be the COO? Stop trying to take me in as if you're bidding in an auction. How am I supposed to bring you back on board then? I'm not going back, no matter what happens. Why would you say that? I'm even telling you that I'd have you as my COO. Nothing can ever beat that. You'll be living a lot more luxuriously than you do now. It's not about becoming the COO. When I quit your company, Mr. Trent talked to me to have me join his company. I used to be his competitor, but he gave me a warm welcome at this company. He acknowledges his employees, and he's also open to any ideas that the employees bring to him. I swore to myself that I'm going to follow Mr. Trent for the rest of my life. I see how it is. Yes, so no matter what you say, I'm not gonna change my mind. I see. Anderson, I don't think you should be wasting your time like this. What you should be doing right now is, are you really not gonna come back? That's right. What is it? In that case, I have no choice but to have you compensate for the damage you caused our company. What do you mean? After you started working at Buster's company, you stole our clients, and you caused damages to our company's profit. This is called a non-compete clause, and it's a contractual term that prevents an employee from working for a competing company within a specific geographic area and period after leaving their current employment. What? Do you have anything to say about this? I do have some connections with a few clients that I got to meet back when I used to work for DQ Corporation, but I never did anything to steal your clients. Your clients chose to switch over their business with us on their own. You're making things up. That's not gonna cut it. Ultimately, we ended up losing clients, and that's only because you stole them from us. I told you, but I have mercy for you, Alan. As long as you're willing to work with us again, we're gonna look the other way. In addition to this, I'll give you a high position with our company. Don't you think it's a perfect plan? Even then, if you want, I don't mind filing a lawsuit against your company instead of you as an individual. What? When that happens, you're gonna cause trouble to Mr. Trent, who helped you out during your darkest times. I'm sure you don't want that. I'll give you some time until I hire a lawyer. How can he do this to me? I never thought that he was so rotten inside out. I used to be proud to be your competitor. Oh, Mr. Trent! Alan, I'm sorry I'm late. I just got back from a business trip. Oh, no worries. There you are, my eternal rival. Eternal rival? How dare you say that after doing something you should be ashamed of? What do you mean? I'm doing what I need to do. There's nothing wrong about it. Sir, what Anderson is saying, it's not entirely wrong. See? Alan, you have no choice but to— However, that's only if you had a contract with him. What? These types of contracts are typically only valid during employment. If there hasn't been any contract, it wouldn't be considered a non-compete clause. I didn't know that. Now, Mr. Anderson, have you had Alan sign such a contract? Well? If not, you have no right to say anything about him. You can't file a lawsuit against him. God damn it! Alan, you don't need to listen to what he says. Okay, thank you very much. But then, it's true that he stole our clients. That's how businesses run, right? Isn't that why competitors compete with each other? Wow, Mr. Trent has this situation under control. He's amazing. Mr. Anderson, if you have the time to bring people down like this, why don't you focus on improving your company? I'm sure your previous CEO would be sad to see how you're doing right now. That's why I'm focusing on getting Alan back at my company. I already told you that I'm not going back. Shut up! I'm not giving up! You might as well give up at this point. If you're going to be so persistent, I'm going to call the police on you to claim that you're causing disturbance to our business. How dare you! Now we're back in peace. I'm not gonna give up yet. This isn't over.
Alan!
Yes?
He's here again.
Don't tell me. Sorry to interrupt your work. If you're going to interrupt, please leave. Okay. Wait, no! What are you making me do? Oh, you were totally riding along. Shut up! Now, what kind of disturbance are you here to cause? I'm not disturbing. I'm here to tell you that I was right. What do you mean? I was right about the other day. Are you going to talk about the non-compete clause again? I thought we were done talking about it. Not yet. There's actually more to it. Take a look at this contract right here. What? Oh my God. As you can see, I had you sign this contract. Well, I completely forgot about it, but I looked everywhere in my office and I happened to find this. That's not possible. Yes, it is. I have the proof right here. It's your signature for sure. Huh. Are you sure it's not fake? It's not fake. Look at that signature. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I don't recall ever signing this contract. Even if you say so, the evidence is right here. As an elite sales rep, you would know what this contract means, right? I see. Alan, I'll give you one last chance. If you choose to come back and work with us, that's not going to happen. What? With that contract in your hands, I'm still telling you that I'm not going back. Does that mean you're willing to take the lawsuit? You're gonna cause Mr. Trent trouble. Go ahead if that's what you want to do. I know I'm going to win the case. You shouldn't underestimate me. I'm gonna hire a strong lawyer. Even then, you're not going to win. Why would you say that? Do you really think that you can file a lawsuit against me for a contract that you just wrote without putting much thought into it? If you want to make such contracts valid, you need to be meticulous with what you write. Look at this contract. It just says non-compete clause, and my signature and your signature are just right under it. That's it. Well, it's extremely obvious that you just wrote this contract without putting much effort or thought into it. It's like you're writing $100 on a piece of paper to claim that it's a $100 bill. It seems like you were too focused on forging my signature, but you haven't put much thought into the most important parts of this contract. I said it's not fake. It doesn't make a difference. Again, go ahead and do what you want. What? We can perhaps have the analytics look into the validity of this signature. If it turns out that the signature was faked, you would be charged for forgery. You do know that, right? Forgery? Is that a crime? Of course it is. If invalid contracts like this would ever be considered valid, this world would be a huge mess. Wouldn't it be scary if you get charged for a debt that you never made? I guess you're right about that. You're agreeing with what I said, but are you ready to have me file a police report against you? You're kidding me! I'm not okay with you doing that to me! If you want, you can take this fight! That's only if you're okay to cause trouble to Mr. Trent, who helped you out! Mr. Trent said that he would do anything to help me out in the event that you really decide to file a lawsuit against me. What? I have people supporting me. You can't threaten me like this. How dare you! This is bad. I never realized that things were going in his favor. I need to do something about this. Look, I know things have happened between us, but we'll just say that we tied, okay? What? But our battle continues. Looking forward to round 3. Anderson, what is it? You need to admit to what you've done and apologize. If you're willing to do that, I'm not going to make this a huge issue. What? Why do I have to apologize to you? I'm saying this for you. For me? Ha! You're a joke. The evidence is all destroyed. I'll just recommend you get ready for the next battle. Okay then, is that what you choose? Yeah, I never apologize to anyone, no matter what. I see. That's such a shame. Huh? Oh my God! My eternal rival? And Dad? Wait, hold on! Yup, your father has been listening this whole time. Anderson, I've been keeping high hopes up for you, but I guess I should have never let you take over the company. Dad, you have to hear me out. We told you that I've been listening this entire time. It seems like you've done a lot of things just because you wanted to bring Alan back. Well? How dare you fake the contract? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You may have thought that you destroyed the evidence, but I made a copy of the data. You can't give any excuses. Oh my goodness! Your father has been helping me out. Helping out? What do you mean by that? When you visited my office the other day, your father saw you walk out from our front door. After you left, he walked into our office to talk to us. That's when we told him about everything that was going on, and here we are now. What? So, was Dad working with you guys? I investigated some things while you were gone. I found that data, and I made sure I made a copy of it. Hold on! You can't possibly use Dad against me! Anderson, I can't let you continue to be the CEO. Dad, why would you help our competitors like this? I just wanted to bring our company to success. Even if they're our competitors, it doesn't make it okay for you to go against the rules like this. I don't approve of any of what you've done. Alan, Mr. Trent, I'm sorry for what my son has caused you. Don't worry about it. No, we don't want to be causing them more trouble by staying here. Let's go back to our office. No, I don't want to go home. I'm not giving up. He's throwing a tantrum. Alan, I'm really sorry. I'll apologize, so please forgive me. You choose to apologize only because you know you're not getting away with this. I can tell that you're not sorry for anything at all. That's not true. I'm truly sorry for what I've done. It's too late. No, my life. After that incident, Anderson was no longer the CEO of his company. I went ahead and filed a police report on how he threatened me using a forged document. He ended up with a criminal record. In addition, he was charged to compensate for the damages that he caused his company due to the ways he conducted the business. And he has a large debt now. He now lives a life that is completely different from back when he used to be the CEO. As for me, I've been getting more and more clients every day. I want to work as hard as I can for Mr. Trent, who saved me during the darkest time of my life. Trouble Busters.